I know FBI paid for Facebook. I already know that. I'm not impressed with you. This is Mary Neal at Assistance to the Incarcerated Mentally Ill. I'm trying to notify a group, the Committee to Abolish Prison Slavery. I'm trying to notify them that I was not allowed to post a notification to its members concerning the fact that today the U.S. Congress is voting for or against H.R. 2646. That's a congressional bill that is named that because it is to help families in Mental Health Crisis Act. H.R. 2646, Help Families in Mental Health Crisis Act. It has provisions that would train police officers how to deal with mental illness. That's the excuse we always hear. We don't know how to deal with mental illness. Well, can they deal with themselves? Half the police act like they're mentally ill. So when you put the little at sign and you type after that, you should get a listing of organizations at Facebook that begin committee to. And they have committed to abolish prison slavery. That's what I want to select. But they only have the pages. They don't have the group. When this came up, this is what they had highlighted. Committed to stop FBI repression. Are you trying to tell me the FBI doesn't want me to post this? Why was that highlighted? And I want to write to the Committee to Abolish Prison Slavery. It's not a secret group. But they won't give me that option. They won't even let Facebook highlight, so Facebook will know that people are trying to get things together to have, oh, here it is. I'm trying to select this one right here. Do you see occupying and where? Look, it went off the page. Post. Oh, I wasn't supposed to read about Senator Cotton under incarceration. I'll post it later about that man they shot in Louisiana. They always shooting and killing people, the police. Shooting and killing people is a pastime. That's because they don't personally get liens on their property, liens on their bank accounts. They don't personally get fired. They don't personally go to jail. That's why it keeps happening. Police need to have personal responsibility for the murders that they do that could have been avoided. Personal responsibility. Instead, they use taxpayers' money to pay off when they kill people that should not have been killed. Taxpayers' money. And they don't go to jail. They don't have any personal responsibility for any of the costs. That's why they keep doing it. Did you know the man who killed Eric Garner in New York had caused a lawsuit from by citizens? I think 2 or 3 reports had been in his file about brutality and inappropriate conduct towards citizens. But they kept him on this force because it was your money, your tax money, to pay for all of these abuses. When will the police be personally responsible? There's a movement now to enforce insurance for each police officer. So you have an insurance company to sue. Actually, that police officer who causes multi-million-dollar payouts when they do murders, that police officer should be sued. But in any case, Facebook prevents calls to Congress about H.R. 2646, Helping Families in Mental Health Crisis Act. This bill, I'm promoting it because it offers CIT training, that's Crisis Intervention Team training, to police officers so they will learn about dealing with mental illness. But they don't want to know it. They don't want to be responsible to obey what they learned in class. And they won't be held responsible for obeying what they learned in class anyway. You and I know that. Unless we start holding police officers personally responsible for the wrongs that they do to people, it will continue and worsen. But they say they don't have training. Give them training. This bill, H.R. 2646, will stop police hate crimes against the mentally ill. It will help to stop them. Maybe some few of them are too ignorant to know that they can't beat people to death like they beat Kelly Thomas to death. Maybe some of them are that ignorant. Unless they're trained not to beat people to death, they will continue. So give them the training. Their mothers should have trained them, don't hit people at age 2. But since they don't have the training not to beat someone to death with their baton, 6 of them on one unarmed, mentally ill man, homeless, like Kelly Thomas, since they don't have training, give them the training. Remove that excuse. Thank you. God bless you. And we need to sue Facebook for censoring free speech. You have a right to know about congressional bills. And do you see that they didn't let me post it at the Committee to Abolish Prison Slavery? And I'm notifying Lee Wood, the director of it, and they won't let even the Committee to Abolish Prison Slavery see the link. They won't let them see it. It's terrible. It goes on and on, the censorship. My name is Mary Neal, Director of Assistance to the Incarcerated Mentally Ill, and we need your help. We're at Facebook, Google+, Care 2, all of those. And I'm censored at all of them. So God bless you. Thank you for helping with HR 2646.